I hate her so much. Ayo guys, if you're not caught up to the most recent Fragrant Flower chapter, what are you doing? You have to, because we got this huge bombshell in chapter 158 and it isn't over yet. Here's a video, by the way, of me covering the manga, and then here's the chapter 158 review. And don't forget to hit the like button, that will help me out so much. And if you like this content, please do subscribe. I'm gonna be following Fragrant Flower very closely. And now we're getting the harsh aftermath of the chapter, so spoilers ahead as we get into the chapter. We start the chapter off with a lonely Rintaro, and oh my god, this shit has hit the fan. Toki-senpai is not to be taken lightly. She is not playing any games or listening to reason at this moment. She is just a cold wall that wants no place near Chidori, and I hate her for it. Even our little Kaoruko attempts to explain the situation and she just won't even listen to her. This situation is just so ugly, and like, why does she even care? It's not like there's a law that these two schools can't associate. Like, come on, really, what is there besides the school knowing that they hate each other? Of course, we don't know the full extent of it, but Toki mentions how they are doing something that they feel guilty about, but honestly, once again, what is there to feel guilty about? Yes, of course, Rintaro and Kaoruko know that the schools don't get along, but they're not causing any harm to anybody, so what's the issue? Like, come on, Kaoruko's grades aren't even dipping, or Subaru, Madoka, but of course they're safer now. No one knows that they associate with Chidori. I just need to see something in writing that says that you can associate with Chidori. Like, is that in the curriculum? Is that in, you know, where is this? Is this like law at Kikyo? This whole situation is just so frustrating because we don't have the whole picture. This just feels like blind hatred for the moment, but we might get an explanation later that explains it all, but I'm still not forgiving this hateful lady. And I really don't like Kaoruko having to stay back and handle the situation alone, but it really looks like Rintaro being there is just a thorn in Toki's side. But I really appreciate Rintaro standing up for their love, and you know, it's kind of corny, but I really appreciate it. But then we move on to Rintaro just past this moment, just thinking over the situation and just the weight of it. And since he's grown so much, he actually reaches out to his friends to go over the situation. It's really nice to see him go to his friends as the first option. It really shows how much he depends on them. And the weight of this situation is crazy, especially the guilt in case anything happens to Kaoruko because of their relationship. But the whole gang is there for Rintaro, and Madoka is feeling so guilty about the situation because she's the one that mentioned the location for the fireworks, and Subaru might actually have something prepared for this situation, so we're gonna have to wait and see what she's cooking up. The guys can't really do anything, unfortunately. They can only hope that it can blow over like every previous altercation, but Natsuo reminds them that this time is different. This teacher won't be as understanding as someone who's a friend. But what stuck with me after all this is Madoka apologizing again and being so hard on herself. Chiyuki, a commenter on my video, mentioned how she might be responsible for Toki showing up, and this really adds fuel to the fire. I hope that that's not the case and it's just an ugly coincidence, but we're going to have to just wait. Close, another commenter, mentioned that maybe another girl has a hand in this because she's jealous of Kaoruko being the top student, and there's some merit to it. I'd rather this be the option than Madoka having a hand in it, because I would be so hurt if Madoka betrayed everybody. It would be like a top 10 anime betrayal. Top 1. Unfortunately, in this chapter, we don't get to see any hard consequences just yet. We just have to sit and wait by the teacher's office awaiting judgment. Because I agree with Natsuo that this won't be that simple. Kids will listen to kids, but an adult won't listen to kids, especially someone from Chidori. And without knowing the basis on why Toki and Kiki despise Chidori so much, we just don't know what's gonna happen next. For the next chapter, I really hope we get to see Kaoruko and Toki's talk. Does Karuto actually have a real say in the matter? Because I kinda expect Toki to just manipulate the conversation and possibly hold her scholarship over her head. You can see how scared these two were of Toki, and she's gotta have some dark hockey because look at these reactions. I don't really expect to find the reason on why they hate Chidori just yet. I think we're gonna find out about that way later. I'm really scared the next time we see Kaoruko, it might be her just trying to call things off with Rintaro. Getting to Kiki was an impossible task and she managed to make it happen, especially because of her parents. So I feel like she might get twisted by Toki and be forced to end her relationship. That's just my brain assuming the worst. I hope it does not come to that. All I know is that poor Rintaro is gonna lose sleep from this. Oh, if only he knew about our friends over at Manta Sleep. Tired of light ruining your sleep or using cheap sleep masks? You get light leaks, pressure, and zero comfort. But with a Manta Sleep mask, you get adjustable 100% blackout, zero pressure, and a deep sleep. My friends at Manta Sleep are offering a promo code, so use Dinky at the checkout and upgrade your sleep. Thank you to Manta Sleep, and back to the video. But what do you guys think is next? Let me know down in the comments. Fragrant Flower is on fire right now with this bombshell, and I just can't wait for the next chapter to come. And if you made it this far into the video, don't forget to hit the like button. That would help me out so much. And why not subscribe if you hate Toki Sensei so much just like me, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Please don't be Madoka betraying us.